What's up guys, Chicks there from Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on a very attractive little smartphone. So let me introduce you to the SOYES XS. Now this is the world's smallest iPhone XS replica which supports 4G. And amazing eject, you can pick this up for around $100. But first of all, inside the box you will find a user manual, SIM eject tool, USB Type-C cable, so a standard 5-volt power brick. You're also getting a tempered glass screen protector, so that's a real tempered glass screen protector. A tiny clear silicone case, that looks so cool. And last but certainly not least, the smartphone itself. So here it is guys, the SOYES XS. And the first thing I'm going to do is put it into the case. And that's how it looks in the clear silicone case. Now the smartphone itself is super tiny in size. You have a glass front and glass back, and you do have your curved metal frame going all the way around. And I have to say it's got quite a premium feel to it, and it's very reminiscent to the iPhone XS. And I will bring in my iPhone 11 Pro Max, as not much has changed in the design aspect, but the metals, the antenna lines, everything is pretty spot on. And of course look at the size of this smartphone in comparison. Now absolutely amazing. Now on the front we have a 3-inch TFT display with a screen resolution of 480 by 854, and this smartphone is powered by the MediaTek 6737 quad-core CPU, which is clocked around 1.25 GHz. Along with the Mali T720, you have 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of internal storage. Now at the bottom of the smartphone you have a single microphone, USB Type-C port and a single speaker. And on this side we have a power button. There is nothing on the top. And on this side we have volume rocker and SIM card tray, which takes 1 nano SIM and 1 micro SIM, or you can have 1 micro SIM and 1 micro SD card. And I have tried a 128GB card and it works absolutely fine. Now there is no fingerprint scanner on this phone, but to my surprise you have face unlock, and I'll show you guys in practice that it is unlocking the smartphone pretty quick and accurately every single time. So you have a decent face unlock on this smartphone, which is quite surprising at this price point. Now on the back we have an 8-megapixel camera with LED flash, and on the front we have a 5-megapixel selfie camera. Now here are a few samples I took with this camera, and I have to say the photo quality for both indoor and outdoor shots are not bad at all. Even the selfie camera does a decent job. So here is a sample video using the SOYES XS mini iPhone clone. Not sure what resolution we're recording in. I'm guessing 720p, but I will put it up on the screen for you guys. Front facing camera. Again, no idea what the resolution is. Doesn't appear to be any image stabilization either in the front facing camera. Now this smartphone is running Android version 6 Marshmallow with an iOS type skin on top to complete that iPhone type experience. Now the phone does feel generally fast in operation, easy to navigate, and you do have the full version of the Google Play Store where you can download all your favorite games and apps. And I did download a whole bunch of apps and games to test on this device to find out what it's capable of. So let's begin with YouTube. So you have a maximum streaming quality of 480p. Let's see what it looks like.
I was expecting someone older, less weird.
We hope you'll treat our house as your home.
Center of the bass cone, allowing the speaker to create a more detailed, accurate, and beautifully integrated 3-dimensional sound.
So that was YouTube. I want you to observe the battery power before we continue. We're on 91%. Now video streaming does consume a lot of battery power on this device. So let's jump straight to Netflix, and you can stream a maximum of 480p on Netflix. We're moving on to some gaming, and this device is actually quite capable, and you can play more or less any game from the Play Store on low settings. So I'm going to jump straight to the big game, Call of Duty Mobile. It's definitely not ideal to control, but I just want to show you the capability and the power of this device. So as you can see, you can play Call of Duty Mobile on this device. So watching a minute or two of Netflix and playing a minute or two of Call of Duty, and from 90% we have dropped down to 85. So do keep track of that battery power. Now for you advanced users, DRM info shows Google Widevine level 3. And here is CPU Z information showing you it's a quad-core CPU with the Mali T720. And if we go to system info, it's Android version 6. And it does not come rooted as standard. Now in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 48 and upload speeds of 17 megabits per second. So now we are going to run a quick GPS test. Now this is an indoor test, and we're going to see how quickly we can obtain a fix. Now unfortunately the GPS does not appear to be working. I did actually go outside with it, and still I was not able to obtain a fix. So no GPS on this device. Now whilst I was outside, I did take a few shots with the camera, after which you can see we have a 75% battery left. So that brings us to our benchmarks, beginning with Geekbench multi-score of 1570, and in the Antutu benchmark test we achieved 30k. So there you have it guys, that was the SOYES XS, the world's smallest 4G iPhone XS clone. Now this device is certainly a novelty, but design wise they've done a pretty good job. You have a complete metal and glass construction, giving quite a premium feel in the hands. You have a decent screen to watch 480p content, and the games also look pretty good. I was able to play Call of Duty Mobile on the lowest settings, not ideal screen size for that game, but it tells you that this device does have a bit of power to it. Now the built-in single speaker is actually surprisingly loud and clear. Android 6 is a little outdated, but I was able to download all the new apps and games, and there were no compatibility issues. Bottom line, this smartphone cost around $100, and it will give you a small mini iPhone with dual SIM 4G capabilities, a decent camera, and the ability to play games and watch videos online. The main concern has to be battery life. However, if you use it like an emergency smartphone, the battery will easily last you a full day. If you use it as a multimedia device watching games and playing movies, you will get between 1 to 2 hours of battery life. To be fair, this device is absolutely tiny, and I guess one cannot expect a better battery life from such a small device. All in all, the smartphone I would say is worth the price, and it's actually quite fun to use and would make a great gift for the upcoming holiday season. I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.